Time now for the Johnny's Pizza House Friday Night Blitz, brought to you in part by Homeland Bank. Where's your money? Guerrero and Guerrero, the injury attorney, Roto-Rooter Plumbing and Drain Service, and American Direct Auto.
You did what the thing will last forever.
Week 2 of the high school season has arrived, and it comes in with a bang.
They have worked their butt off since January. We're coming. We got to earn it every week. We know it.
State bragging rights on the line with 5 Arkansas-Louisiana showdowns.
Know how to win. We finna win tonight.
Y'all boys ready? Yeah, y'all boys ready.
Plus, the game of the week features 2 hungry squads. Who will eat tonight?
Hey man, we said it all summer long, all spring long. The time is here.
Sit back and enjoy another night under the Friday night lights. The Blitz kicks off right now.
We're going to work to be 1-0 again. Woo! That's just one of the reasons why we love high school football. We'll bring plenty of passion to tonight's show, as the second week of the season certainly provided some excitement. Let's kick things off with the Farm Bureau Game of the Week. Even though they're separated by just 7.5 miles, Wasman and Ouachita rarely play each other. Different story this year. 2 teams in desperate need of a win after a disappointing start to the season. The Wildcats scratched up in Bastrop, while the Lions were tamed against Captain Shreve. Just a wonderful night for football at Grady Jones Stadium. Fans anxious to get a good look at both teams. Coming off a 9-win year, high expectations, of course, for Wasman. But offense has struggled early this season. Tough assignment against Ouachita's defense with some big playmakers. Lions have a new weapon on offense. MJ Day, the transfer from St. Frederick. First game eligible, first carry. You gotta be kidding me. A 67-yard touchdown. Who wrote this script? Wow. Lions with the 2-point conversion, they take an 8-0 lead. Reggie Taylor trying to create some offense. You know what? It's going to be a little tough against this D. CJ Spurs, great open field tackle. Ouachita dances out to the early lead. They'll be looking to add to it. They're in the red zone. Montrell Connor scrambling. Ball's going to squirt loose, and the Cats are going to take over. But Ouachita makes a stop, then puts together a nice drive. Sets up Miguel Mondragon. The 5'5", 130-pound kicker comes up huge. 37-yard field goal. Lions up 11-0. That was more than enough for this Ouachita defense. Dylan Berryman comes crashing through. Let's go to the final. Ouachita shuts out Wasman 25-0 after that disappointing loss to Captain Shreve last week. This was a huge win for Benji Lewis's squad. The Lions roar with a Game of the Week victory.
Hey, look, great win tonight. Way to come out and dominate over your opponent. You guys got the Farm Bureau Game of the Week game ball.
Big win for Ouachita. They'll take on Sterlington next week. Let's move over to Shreveport.
Let's go.
Neville with another salty test on the road, taking on Calvary, looking to snap the Cavaliers' 15-game winning streak. Excitement around this game huge. Early on, that's Lemons, gets the handoff, he's off to the races. First down, Parker Robinson hands it off to Jalen Nichols, who runs it in for the easy tee. Neville strikes first, they're up 7-0. Cavs with the ball now. Their quarterback is outstanding. Abram Wardell with the short pass to Dalen Wilson. The ball pops loose, and the Tigers have it. Very next play. Robinson, the sophomore sensation, looking to Nichols. And it's like deja vu, unfortunately. Ball pops loose. Cavs regain possession. Wardell then looking to throw. He lobs it to the Louisiana Tech commit Colby Thomas. 7-6 Tigers after the Cavs missed the extra point. Move to the second quarter. 14-6 Tigers. Cavs have the ball. Wardell finds another great receiver for the score. This game lived up to the hype. It went back and forth. Then in the fourth quarter, Neville goes on to win this thing 42-38. A huge win for the Neville Tigers. Union coming off a tough loss to North Dakota, looking to bounce back against Ash. Tough task versus this Trojan squad. They're very good. They come out slinging around. Carson Sellers fires it to Jimmy Duncan, finds blockers in front, gets it close to midfield. Trojans get it down to the 1. Sellers calls his own number, sneaks it in, 6-0 Ash. Spats blood pressure up early in this one. Farmers are down 13-0 before the offense finds its footing. And as Ticurius Wilson sparks the Farmers, this is an angry run. Drive eats up over 11 minutes on the clock. Wilson finishes it off, cutting the lead to 13-6. The Farmers are battling, as you would expect, but Ash, this squad is good. Comes right back. Sellers finds Duncan, and he's going to slice through the Farmers secondary for the score. Union had no answer for Sellers and Duncan tonight. Sellers this time keeps it, and no one will touch him as he scampers in for another touchdown. They take a 26-6 lead at the half. Look at the final in this one. The Farmers dropped to 0-2 on the season. They fall 41-12. Let's take our first time out. After the break, we check out the defending state champs Ruston plus West Monroe makes a trip to Arkansas to take on a football powerhouse. Of course, Friday nights under the lights are not just about the football players.
Yell it out, Timberwolves blue and gold. Yell it out, Timberwolves blue and gold. Let's go.
We're back kicking off another season of the Downs Law Firm Cheerleader Challenge. Darbone Woods cheerleaders are going to be tough to beat. We found them working hard this week. Every week, of course, we'll catch up with a local pep group that is showing off their school spirit. And then at the end of the season, you, the viewer, will decide what squad deserves a football party.